You ever seen Limitless? That shit, if I had that pill, I'd be dominating everything. I would love to be the smartest person on earth. What's up, guys? It's your boy MoWinfrey, and I'm coming to y'all to give y'all 6 perks of being a photographer. Yeah, it's a weird video. It's a different video, whatever. But it's like I said, it's something different. And really, not everybody even looks at things like this. They, you may have conversations with a photographer or whatever, but people don't really even, pay attention to the perks that you have as a photographer. So I'm finna give you 6. Yeah, 6. I might add in, maybe 2 or 3, or maybe 4, just to make it 10. But yeah, 6 perks to being a photographer. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first one is you literally have access to everything. Like you can literally walk into some place and show your camera and shit, and you can get in there for free. You can say you're taking pictures for the boss in the house. Like literally, I mean, unless they got a list or something, or they got staff, or something already there. You literally can get into any place that you want to get into when you have a camera. So I've abused it on many occasions to get into football games, basketball games, concerts, backstage. I did all of that shit. It takes a little finessing skill. You do have to have some skill in finessing, but at the same time, you do get some fire pictures that everybody's like, how the hell you get in there? Or shit like that. You can even get into strip clubs and shit, you just got a camera, so you just gotta flash that hoe, show your profile and everything like that, and you in. Yeah, you in. Number 2, you literally can get, hold on, pause, rewind. You can befriend almost anybody when it comes to getting a camera, because let me tell you this, it's easier to get girls' numbers if you're a photographer. It's easier to start a conversation when you're a photographer. It's easier to get people to relax and calm down and everything like that. Like it's easier to get people more comfortable with you when you're a photographer. 3, you see things in a very different light. You are more creative when you see things. Some photographers, I don't know if everybody does. I know I can, a few other people I know do, but you can literally unfocus your eyes and see the bokeh, see how everything is, see how, and you see things in a big, in a different light. So not only creatively when it comes to taking pictures, but at the same time, you have the ability to see multiple things. You can have business things that you can look at differently, creative ideas that you can look at differently, every other thing like that. You have those ways to look at things differently, and that's one thing that I really like about being a photographer. But you're also considered an artist as well, so just don't keep yourself into the whole photo taking thing, because it's a lot more stuff that you can do. It gives you a lot more graphic knowledge than you really realize if you really utilize it the way that you can. And by that I mean when it comes to your photos, when it comes to editing and everything like that. It's a lot of things in Photoshop, it's a lot of things in Lightroom that a lot of people really would not know. Something that a graphic designer would know, technically a photographer can learn the same thing. Because one thing that you do as a photographer, you build your own portfolio, you build your own website, you build your own advertising and everything like that. That's if you're graphically inclined to do so. But if not, you can easily teach yourself, because the same tools that you use to retouch, and I don't know, because not all photographers retouch, so if you don't retouch your photos, then that I'm not really talking to you. If you do retouch your photos, it is a lot of things that you can do in Photoshop and Illustrator and a lot of other Adobe, and not even Adobe, you got Capture One and shit. There's a lot of programs out there that you can really learn how to use. And when it comes to photo editing, it's given the fact that it is so many avenues and everything that you can use to edit your photos. it's easy to just use that information that you already know from one program to the other. You know, they don't vary too differently. They just help you achieve either a better, you know, it may take more steps, it may take less steps. You never know. You just always gotta try. I'm always trying new programs. When I get the chance to either find, you know, a way to get it or I just purchase it myself. Last one. It's always a fun thing. You literally can make as much money as you want. Like, well, I can't say as you want, because I mean, I want to make $1 million a year at least, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody doesn't always have money to, you know, just make you a millionaire in a year. So, and you have to make like $236,000 a week or some shit to be, oh no, not a week, but 2,000. It's somewhere out there. I'll give you the statistics later on when I do a video on pricing and everything like that. But literally, you can make way more money than a full-time job, and that's one thing that a lot of people don't realize. Like, a photographer is like being a photographer, you're offering a service. So given the fact that you're offering a service, you can also charge people for your work because you're offering a service. So given the fact, if you charge, whether it be per hour, whether it be a fixed rate, or whether it be, you know, a package deal, you have the ability to make more in a day than you would in a week at a regular time job, like at a full 40-hour a week job. So I always take that into consideration, whether it be retouching photos. You can retouch people's selfies. You can, it's always so many avenues to make money, and that's gonna be my number 6. You know, there's so many avenues that you can make money in photography that you really should not really go broke doing this shit. So yeah, that's my 6 things. That's my 6 perks for being a photographer. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you like that. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.